Hello guys, this is Reggie123, Reggie with my very first League of Legends commentary. As you can see, I'm the one playing Ahri right there. That Rib1356 is my friend called Rob. He doesn't have a channel on YouTube yet, but I am trying to convince him to make one. Sorry about the phone. As you can see, I'm going mid. Zin is jungle. Udia solo top. Ash bot, Rob bot, Timor bot, and I am versing a Mordekaiser mid. They have a jungle Nocturne, support Lux, Tristana AD, and Elite Sin solo top. As you can see, I am just about to pull blue for this Zinzao. It's a shame later game he doesn't give me the second blue. Would have been a great help for me, but he's just a little stubborn person. Just hurry up for this to spawn.
Minions have spawned.
And there we are. Spawns now. And then follow me. Slow that down a bit. This Mordekaiser starts beating on me pretty early. Gets really aggressive. I'm just bothered about this, yes. Just trying my hardest. Not very good at last hitting his Ahri because this is only my second game of it. But I try my hardest. And I started boots free with just AP glyphs and AP seals and armor magic pen marks, I think. Yeah, it's not very funny yet. This Udyr is beating on Lee Sin pretty early. Attempts to tally. No, maybe not. Gets pretty stupid in staying there at that HP, and unfortunately dies, and gives Lee Sin first blood, which is not always good, given the top first blood. As I am just beating on Maud, and Maud starts to beat on me. That wasn't a bad trade-off, I would say. As this is my only second game as Ahri, I'm not that confident of it yet. But late game, I start to do amazing amounts of damage. My personal preference of Ahri is the true damage is really helpful against Maud. As late game, he starts to build some really defensive items for me. And yeah, the bottom lane seems to have their bot push against tower quite well. Me and Maud are doing perfectly fine, not harassing me too much, not fighting too much. I'm pretty much out of mana. At least Zinzao comes in for a gank, and Maud flashes away, so that makes me open for offers to kill Maud when I have mana. It's always good to get a flash away if someone ganks. Even if they don't get the kill, it's still flash, which helps our lane. Well, helps the lane. It was ganked. As you can see, Rob gets a double kill there. Pretty good, pretty good. Timo unfortunately dies, but a death for 2 deaths is always a good trade-off. Me and Maud having a fight now. Whoa. Oh, I flashed there, which was pretty bad flash on my part. But I catch the charm, ignite him, getting at the basic, and he drops dead. That was good. That was good. I didn't actually expect that ignite to get him, because I thought he had his shield up, but there you go. I'm just getting a bit farm now, while Maud is dead. Zinzao will be taking their jungle, turns into a Lux. And Udyr is getting his ass kicked top. Not very good, Udyr. I recall there. Get 2 Dorans, I think, yeah, 2 Dorans, and go back to lane. Pretty much it. But if you have, well, at the end of this video, if you like it, don't forget to subscribe and comment and like. But if you recommend a better build than the one I get at the end, just comment or message me, because this is my second game of Ahri. I'm not really that good with it, but there may be some better items that I should have got, but it worked. I've got double Dorans. Mod has boots and Dorans now. I seem to be the better trade-off. Then comes in for a gank here. He gets the knock up. I start running at him. Grab the charm. Activate my W. I attacked him. Take out the shield. Q him. That was a pretty waste of my ulti on my part, but it secured the kill, I suppose. Pretty bad ulti, but it got me the kill, which was helpful at that time. As long as the mod doesn't get fed, we can win quite easily. Just speed this up again. I don't know what I was doing at this point. I must have been checking YouTube or Facebook or something. Just sat in lane, not getting XP or minions. Here we go, come back. Bottom seems to be doing fine. Yeah, bottom is doing pretty much domination. Not doing bad enough. And winning. Got them pushed against tower like all the time. Their mod goes for the Zin. Zin pings for the blue. I go to grab it, and then he says in chat that he needs it, but it's Zin. He doesn't really consume mana that badly, so I don't understand why he didn't give it to me. But it's Zin. I don't understand. I would have been so much better with it. I would have been able to kill more in like 2 seconds flat if I did have blue, but unfortunately I didn't. At this point, Zin is caught in their jungle by the Nocturne. They encounter each other. Zin goes for the red. Nocturne catches him, chases. Maud begins to run up after him as well. I come on my way to help, try and get the charm or something else. And this was a terrible charm on my part, but it scared him, I think. But Udyr comes in for the gank on Zin, on Lee. Fails it quite badly. And they're grabbing the red. They're getting ready for the triple gank on Udyr, but well, double gank plus there's Lee, and I think he has ward. Yeah, he's warded right there, so that's a good gank. Yeah, good ward. Here the mod comes back in lane. I go on my way top. I encounter the Nocturne. I grab the charm. W, Q, ulti. He's dead. Ulti back onto Lee. Lee just gets away at this point. At this point, he calls me a looker, and then because I landed that W, he calls me a looker in chat. That was bad on him. I don't think he estimated the range on my W, but it is quite far. All it is just 3 little shots that chase people. There I get my sorcerer's boot and a blasting one, and sell my health pot because I don't use it. I never tend to use health pots unless it's early game, but some people do. Here Xin Zhao goes in against the Maud, gets really close to surviving. Gets really close to surviving, but gets ignited and ulti, so screws him off a bit. I got the double buff off Nocturne, which was a great help, seeing as though Zin didn't give me his blue. But the double buff isn't better. Bottom is about to go in a fight, so I go and gang. Teemo starts to get a bit in a second. Yeah, Teemo stupidly moves while he was invis there, and he starts to get bitched. And I jump in, get everything on him, and he just dies by the ignite. And I get another kill again, which puts me on 5-0, which I thought was pretty good on the second game of Ahri, but game is game. We're winning by 3.7k gold. I have the most minions in the game, right there. I come for the gank on Maud. Oh, I missed the charm. Grabbed it Q though, does a fair bit of damage to him. Ludia getting ganked, shot, getting feared, and getting screwed. Pretty much it. I stay mid and just hold my lane. I stupidly move up here, chase the mod and get ganked by leaping in. It's pretty stupid since I haven't warded. So let's watch. Just Ash and Teemo are doing pretty well. Mid tower goes at that point pretty bad, seeing as how I'm on 5-1. Udia stuck the beat on Maul. Wins. I tried for the KS, but it didn't work. I'm coming for the knockdown, just bursting down. There we go. Used my ulti again, which was pretty stupid, seeing as though Udia would have stunned him, and we probably could have had anything, even if it didn't work. But it's an ulti, you might as well use it when you've got it, if it's going to get you a kill. Alright, just go back middle, get some CS, and go for the race. In mid I normally go for race, I just didn't tend to early game, because the Xin kind of needed it. Here I come in for the gank on Lux. She walks into this room, gets slowed, and I steal a kill from Teemo. At this point he's raging at me in chat because I stole the kill somehow. And then they take our blue. Udia tries to contest it, but he gets there too late. Mod is just there. Now come in for the gank on Knockdown. But unfortunately they've warded. Oh! No. He had warded it. No. I just missed the kill with that Q. Got my W. He ran straight into me. Mordekaiser comes in for the gank. I try and help him deal with everything I've got, but I just kite around really. Just get away. Mordekaiser ultied me. And I died. And he has a clone of me, which isn't good. Got me running around there. It's not good. And I died. There we go. Xin takes on the Maul again. And wins, gets the double buff that I had. And bombs seem to be doing fine. Lee Sin looking at Dragon doing nothing. Bottom gets ganked by the knockdown, what he doesn't do anything. He pushed down it and Teemo both die. I run in, grab everyone, and they all run. I get the double kill, grabbing the kill off the Teemo shroom again. He was raging on me again in that point. And Udia tries to push me a bit. Doesn't do much. We successfully push bottom now. And we get the blue as well. Knockdown tries to steal it, same with the Lux. But miss. I get snared quite badly there.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Udia gets top tower. Tries to get killed by Maud and Elise, but they miss. Just dodged that ulti there. And get the needlessly large red for the death cap. As you can tell, I'm not a very good Ahri player, but I'm 10-2. These players must have had a bad day or something. In the second game as Ahri, I'm not really that good. Teemo gets jumped there, gets stunned by Udia. Udia runs in. We take out the Maud, I think. Yeah, pretty sure we take out the Maud. Yeah, we take out the Lux. And there's me on like no HP with the blue, so I just run away because I don't want to give them the free blue. They get the free blue anyway, right there. No idea what the knockdown is doing there. I think he's chasing me probably. Maud tries to get mid, Gets chased by Timo. Timo just defends with the shroom. Grabbing, Timo's just stood there, warding like a human ward on Dragon. Lux is right there. Udyr comes in for the gank. Sin comes in for the gank as well. They both miss. And no one dies. Tristana dies bottom due to Rob. Rob right there with his Infinity Edge doing some decent damage. I come in to try to harass him. Not grabbing anyone. Here's Lee's in there. Lee Sin gets stunned and started infection. Ahri's jump around with that. We may also get the charm. Got that triple, and now we go Baron. Timo's just barely survived today. We grab the Baron. And we stay here because we know that they are coming. Then we go Dragon. Tristana and Lux are both going. They spam the pings on me and Rob there. We go in for the gank on Tristana. Rob rushes in. Tristana runs straight into Timo. Tristana runs straight into the tower, but Timo gets the cooks and the poisons. Zin Zhao, I have no idea what happened there, but that ulti on Rob, and I just jump in, do some amazing damage, and barely live on 100 HP, just under. Pierce them, and then we start pushing mid. Got my death cap at that point, so I'm at 2 Torrents. And 403 ability power. Pretty good. It's 26 minutes in. Death cap. 13 at 2. I'm going to grab blue. This is what we do. And we attempt to cancers. I use my ult and flash everything. Point. And then we go for the tower. And we start a little fight there before. Me and Rob had no idea what he was doing at that point. He just went for any tower dive he could get. And got to look. Do significant amount of damage to the hand. We got everyone pretty much 50 against all equal than we expected. But and they surrender once I get. They surrender in. I think they surrender. Alright, yeah, I get the mod at that point. Oh, Zin gets the mod. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, me and Rob looked at the look for 2 seconds, and that is GG. Hope you guys liked watching, and comment, like, and subscribe for more League videos.